Okay, this is wild. Onyx Robotics just dropped their brand new AI humanoid companion, and it's blowing up the internet. If you've been scrolling through X or Reddit in the past 24 hours, you've probably seen clips of this thing. And trust me, there's a reason everyone's talking about it. This isn't just another tech demo. This is a robot that's actually built for your home. One that can help with chores, talk to you naturally, and even learn from real-world experience. And the craziest part? It looks and moves like something straight out of a sci-fi movie, except it's real, right now. Let's break this down because once you understand what this robot can actually do, you'll realize we just took a major step into the future. So, the robot's called Neo, and it's designed completely from the ground up to be safe, lightweight, and human-friendly. Instead of that clunky metal machine look most humanoids have, Neo has a soft, quiet design. It moves smoothly, feels approachable, and was literally engineered to exist comfortably in your home. Now, that doesn't mean it's weak. Neo can lift up to 55 pounds, fold laundry, carry groceries, water your plants, or even operate appliances. You can schedule tasks using the app, set daily routines, or just ask it to handle something on the spot. Imagine coming home and your robot has already cleaned the kitchen. Yeah, that's real. And here's where it gets cooler. If Neo doesn't know how to do a certain task yet, an expert operator can temporarily take control remotely, teach it the motion, and then Neo learns from that experience. So next time, it can do it on its own. That's right, it learns by doing, just like we do. You can even check on your Neo from your phone, watch it work while you're out, and it can self-charge when needed. It's not meant to run forever, but it's optimized for maximum uptime. Charge fast, work longer. Now, let's talk about what really makes Neo stand out. Companion mode. This turns the robot from a house helper into something way more personal, a genuine AI friend that can chat, assist, and respond to your environment in real time. Picture this. You can ask Neo where your glasses are, get cooking advice, or even language tips, and it'll understand context, emotion, and tone. It's not just another voice assistant stuck in your phone. This one's living with you, seeing, hearing, and remembering your surroundings. And when it talks or moves, it's expressive. The gestures, the lights, the way it listens and reacts, it all feels surprisingly natural. Here's what I love most about the design. Onyx didn't try to make a robot that looks human. They built one that feels human to be around. Soft edges, smooth movements, no harsh metal sounds, just calm, natural interaction. That means it can exist safely in places like homes, hospitals, and care centers, anywhere people need assistance but also comfort. Neo was trained through reinforcement learning and human demonstration, meaning it doesn't just copy actions, it understands them. It can gently hand you a glass of water or lift a heavy object, adjusting pressure automatically. And with its visual recognition and decision system, it can even spot when you need help without you saying a word. For people with mobility or speech challenges, Neo adapts, reading gestures, tone, and emotion. It's empathetic by design, not by accident. Now, let's get into autonomous mode. This is where things get futuristic. Neo runs on something called Redwood AI, a vision language action system that lets it understand the world, plan its movements, and complete complex tasks completely on its own. Cleaning, fetching, organizing. You name it, it can figure it out. Each Neo constantly improves as it works, sending anonymous data back for model updates so the entire fleet gets smarter over time. So yeah, every Neo in every home helps all others get better. When you ask it to, say, take this cup to the kitchen, it doesn't just follow a script. It breaks the request down into steps, plans a route, and executes it safely. And the more it works, the more capable it becomes, eventually handling tasks like finding your keys or running a full laundry cycle completely by itself. Now, Redwood AI itself is fascinating. It combines vision, language, and physical manipulation into a single neural model that runs directly on the robot's onboard GPU. That means Neo doesn't need to send everything to the cloud. It can process a lot locally for speed and privacy. Of course, there's an optional expert mode where a verified human operator can step in remotely when Neo encounters a new or complex challenge. But you have full control. You approve when that mode activates, and the robot even changes color to let you know. No hidden access, no strangers watching, and all operators are verified Onyx employees based in the US. Now, let's talk cost, and this will shock you. The early access model starts at around $20,000, but the general consumer release, expected around mid-2026, will be available for $499 a month. That's right, less than the cost of hiring a part-time assistant. For what it can do, that's kind of insane. A humanoid robot with real-world intelligence, safe design, and constant updates. It's a game changer for families, care homes, and anyone who could use an extra hand. When you compare it to other robots that cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, Neo feels like the moment smartphones replaced flip phones. We We just crossed that same kind of threshold for robotics. So yeah, I think people are seriously underestimating what this means. This isn't just a robot that does chores. It's the start of AI-human coexistence inside our homes. And once you see how natural it looks in real life, you'll realize the future isn't coming. It's already here. Alright, that's it for today's deep dive. But seriously, what do you think? Would you let a humanoid robot live in your house? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and if you love this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. It really helps the channel grow. I'll see you in the next one, where the future gets even crazier.